Volcanion EX has an ability called Scalding Steam, which allows you to burn your opponent's active Pokemon, which doesn't sound like much, except when you combine it with Magmortar with the ability Magma Surge, which puts 3 more damage counters on your opponent's burnt Pokemon. Now here's the catch, there's no limit to how many Magmortars you can have on your bench, so if you have 2 or 3, it can be up to an extra 90 damage. And if that wasn't enough, we also have Incineroar EX, which can attack for as little as 1 fire energy, and it does 240 plus it burns our opponent. Let's get into the matches and see how it goes. Alright, here we go guys. Going second with Magmars in play. Okay, so the perfect thing here is that we have Arven. As long as we have Precious Trolley, yes, and TM Evo, perfect. We have what we need, guys. So Precious Trolley will get us Latias, will get us Volcanion EX, and Litten, and another Magmar. Why not? Okay, so here's the thing, guys. We can retreat for free thanks to Latias EX, and then we're gonna put Volcanion EX up front. We put an energy. We put TM Evolution before we attack. Scalding Steam to burn our opponent, and then we go ahead and use TM Evo on 2 of our Magmars. And what does that do, guys? That's going to add 30 damage for each Magmortar in play to the burnt Pokemon. That means 80 damage when we end our turn. And there it is. Mankey is gone, guys. That was first turn. So this is just setup. We're not even attacking yet. Once we get Incineroar into play, and if our opponent has a full bench, we can attack with 1 fire energy. I think it's 350 damage if we have 3 Magmortars in play with 1 fire energy. Let's see what happens here though. Okay, so Rare Candy into Ludicolo. All of your Pokemon in play get plus 40 HP. The effect of Vibrant Dance doesn't stack. Okay, that's perfectly fine. What are they gonna do here? Okay, we got Incineroar, which is nice. We can evolve into our other Magmortar, and that's so much damage, guys. We are going to use boss's orders and get this guy out of the way. We don't want it. We don't want to see it. So Scalding Steam, burn our opponent, end our turn, 110 damage without attacking. How crazy, guys. How crazy is that? Alright, we get a Latias EX. That's not that great. We need something to draw. If we get a Rare Candy, that would be nice to get Litten evolved. But I would prefer a Professor's Research, I think, at the moment. They do have Carmine, so they're going to get to draw 5 cards. Great Ball. What do they get here? Do they get anything? Ogre Pawn EX, okay. They have options. It's not over for them. Are they going to end their turn here? Ooh, okay. They're going to retreat. Okay, so again, Ogre Pawn EX, prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. If we burn the Pokemon, that's not an attack, so let's go ahead and use Scalding Steam. They're saving themselves a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and end our turn and put 110 damage on that Pokemon. Ooh, they get hits, so that means they're not burnt anymore. If they get tails, at the end of their turn, it would be another 110 damage. Okay, they're going to get a Buddy-Buddy Poffin here, I'm guessing. Or an Ultra Ball for a Pidgeot. But yeah, guys, Volcanion EX is insane. Okay, they do get a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. They want to set up a little more. The first 2 turns that we had, I think, really slowed down their decks. Now, can they evolve into Pidgeot? That's the question. They cannot. They cannot. There it is, guys. Rare Candy into Incineroar. And if they knock out our Volcanion, Incineroar will come in. We'll use either Mela or Night Stretcher to get an energy onto Incineroar. And then we can attack for 1 energy. Blaze Blast 240, but for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, the cost goes down by 1 colorless energy. So yeah, that's gonna be crazy, guys. Scalding Steam, here we go. If they get a Tails here, their Pokemon will get knocked out at the end of their turn. Come on, let's see it. Oh, they got a Heads again. They're getting very, very lucky here. We see Arven. I'm gonna guess a Rare Candy. There it is, a Rare Candy. What are they gonna evolve? Mamoswine. All right. Mamoswine for 380 with Ludicolo. That's crazy. That's really good. Question is, are they gonna leave it in the bench? Yes, they are. They are. They want to set up before they start attacking. Okay, then. I say I want to Iono, but they already have what they need. I'm not gonna Iono just yet. I'm gonna use Scalding Steam here. I don't think they have much. Let's go ahead and end the turn. He gets knocked out. We get 2 more prize cards, and then all we gotta do is get rid of 1 of their EX Pokemon, and we're good to go. Mamoswine is gonna be coming up, I'm guessing. There it is. They need an energy. They need to evolve Pidgeotto. There it is. So there's Pidgeot. They'll get the knockout on our Volcanion EX, and that's okay. They're gonna get a quick search for an energy, I'm guessing. I don't think they have one on hand. Let's see if that's what it is. Ooh, what is this? Fighting Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks. Okay. Wow. Iono doing wonders for them. That sucks. They are doing really good this turn. They're making a comeback. We just need a way to get an energy onto Incineroar EX. So, oh man, I guess just Professor's Research here. All right, I think Jamming Tower, and let's go ahead and attach the energy so we're good to go for the following turn. Let's go ahead and use Scalding Steam and put 110 damage on that Pokemon. So they didn't get the energy with Pidgeot, which they should have. They kind of messed up there. A Heads is good for them though. The only thing is that if they knock me out, Incineroar will come in and just incinerate them. Yeah, that's a pawn. Okay, they got 6 more cards. There's the energy. Can we see the attack? Quick search. We know that they can't use bosses, but they do have, if they have Counter Catcher, they could bring up Incineroar. I don't think they can knock it out because they need, how many stage 2s do they have? 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot. Is that a stage? No, that's a stage 1. Okay, this does 40. Oh man, okay, he's gonna do some damage now. If they can counter catcher our Incineroar, we are in a bad spot. We need to make sure that they don't attack our Incineroar. Please, just... Oh, there we go, guys. 340 damage is so much damage. But I'm sorry. I think Incineroar is too much. So there it is, guys. We go ahead and attack for 240. But we burn our opponent. And he gets 110 more damage, which ends up being 350, which is more than enough to knock it out and win the match for us. So there it is, guys. Incineroar EX. Burn everything down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Have a wonderful night. Bye.